Our fifth bout is our main event. It is a heavyweight bout for the WBA, PABA and WBO Oriental titles. It is sponsored by Burger King. Could you please welcome the technician Jason Pettaway.
This is Jason Pettaway, 17-1, a professional career. He's from Huntington, West Virginia, now living and training in Toledo, Ohio. He is by far, as I mentioned before, the best opponent that Joseph Parker has had to date. He's bigger. You can see the way he's cut. He's younger. He's got a terrific jab. Kevin Berry selected him particularly for this fight because he moves very, very well. So this could be a competitive fight for as long as it goes. Jason didn't come some 8,000 miles to roll over for our favorite son here in New Zealand, that's for sure. He is a very prideful professional athlete and in a terrific condition. He told me today, we drove over here together, that he'd been training for 8-9 weeks to get ready for this fight. So he's in great shape for this fight, and we'll see how it goes. So stepping up on the scale now is Jason Pettaway, a very competitive heavyweight, the most competitive heavyweight certainly to date for Joseph Parker.
Look up, please.
100.1 kg.
Jason, 101 kgs. You're going to weigh in, I would suspect, slightly lighter than Joseph Parker. You just come here, please, and just talk. Just your thoughts on your weight and how you're feeling. 24 hours out, 36 hours out.
I feel great, man. Training camp went well. The conditioning went well. Mental game is good. I'm ready to go.
There was an article, you asked me yesterday about a bet. There is an article in the, oh, there we go. Did you do the bet?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so there's an article in the Herald today. It talks about you betting on yourself. You said this yesterday. It's understood the New Zealand CAB will allow fighters backing themselves for victory. Parker is paying $1 for them. We'll check that very shortly with Mark Stafford. And Pettaway $9. And you said you were going to put $1,000 on yourself. Did you do it? You did. You want to hold that up? Do you want to hold that up? Just stand in front of the cameras there, please. And just come watch it. All right. Let's see what odds have you got on yourself?
Pretty good.
9 to 1. 9 to 1. You're going to win $9,000. Okay. Tell us about the tattoo on your back, Only the Strong Survive, and your mindset, because over the last couple of weeks you've been in Ohio, where it's minus 10 degrees, you've been running outside, it's been tough on you out there. Obviously, you are a tough guy, you've got the best professional record of anyone that Joseph's faced in 17-1. Give us an idea of your mindset.
Yeah, I definitely put in the work and, determination and desire and the courage to be here today, and I've worked hard all my life since 11 years old to give this opportunity to be here. And I look great. I'm grateful and I'm thankful to be here, and I plan on fighting, and I'm in the best shape of my life. So come Thursday night, I know a lot of people in Dallas will believe me.
Okay, I'll talk to Mark Stafford very shortly, but we will introduce first the champion, the man ranked 9 in the WBO, 10 in the WBA, excuse me. Would you please welcome the New Zealand heavyweight champion, Joseph Parker.
Joseph Parker needs no introduction from me. You know him as well as I do. Been training with Kevin Berry and Izu Afgano. He's in great physical shape, and I said the key thing that I want to see from fight to fight is the development of Joseph, because we've got to remember, even though he's a ranked fighter now, he's still only in his 13th professional fight. There's a long way to go. It's a long road to the championship, and Burger King's behind him, so we'll see how Joseph goes tomorrow night. $106.7 kg.
Okay, guys, I'll just get you to do the stare down now, and then I'll do the interview. So, Joseph and Jason, if you could just stare down here, it's going to be great. Thanks.
Hands with the scales and still up like the usual. Thanks. Right to the edge. This up, Rod.
And just look.
Look around the camera. Guys, around here, please.
Okay, Joseph, just while you're getting your shirt on, I'll bring Mark Stafford in from the TAB. Obviously, I'd like to know the latest odds on this fight, and also Jason Pettaway has bet $1,000 on himself at, what is it? 9-1.
Yeah, it was interesting that you just said that, because I got a call about an hour and a half ago saying someone just put 1,000 on Jason, and I said, oh, okay, and then I just found out it's him, so that's cool. So it's good to know someone's backing him. He opened up at $5, and it shows you how much the odds are blown out because of New Zealand's love affair with Joe, and obviously his ability. It's still $1.04 and $9. So if anyone wants to back Jason, it's still at $9. So Jason, put another grand on if you want. Favoured way of decisions, obviously Jason by knockout at $1.20, but I'm a little bit nervous about the $5 we're offering on Joe by decision. That's getting up there.
All right. Kevin Barry, while Joseph's getting dressed, he's slightly heavier than he was for his last bout. Obviously, he's growing into his body.
Joe's in really good shape at the moment. You know, we've had a tremendous training camp, and not at all concerned by the weight. You know, the work that he's done here since he's been in New Zealand, tapering off work, he hasn't been out of breath any day. I'm very pleased with his condition, and you know, I think we're going to see a terrific fight tomorrow night. I want to applaud Jason, you know, on the condition that he's turned up in. He looks like a fighter who's really got himself in good shape for this fight, as we expect everyone who enters the ring with Joseph Parker to be in the best shape that they can possibly get himself into. So, you know, I know Jason's come to give us a hell of a fight, and we're prepared very, very well for that. Joseph's strength has just got stronger and stronger. Like we all saw last December, his performance, how explosive he was. I believe he's more explosive now. So, you know, I'll be looking for him to keep the same momentum going that we saw in December, and to be quick and explosive and throw a lot of punches in this fight.
I'll just bring you along here just so that the TV mics can just pick you up a little bit better. Just stand in the mix, and I'll just ask you another question. Just the fact you stopped short of saying you're going to knock Jason Pettaway out like you did with Sherman Williams, but you also said yesterday you're going to let the hands go from the first round. That's almost...
Well, I think it's very important in this fight that Joseph keeps his momentum going. You know, we captured a lot of positive press around the world after the Crossbow fight in December, and it moved us into the rankings with the BA and the BO. And there's a huge responsibility on Joseph now, the fact that he is in the top 10 of those two organisations, to perform every single time that he fights. And he carries that responsibility in a very mature fashion, and that's why he's prepared so well in this fight.
Cool. Joseph, if you come along here, please. Just your thoughts. You're 36 hours out. You're used to the hype now. You've got a lot of people support you. Auckland Cup Day, I'm sure you're going to get involved. What do you go through 36 hours out from the fight, because there is so much hype? You are so out there, and people know who you are. You're the sixth most Googled New Zealander, for goodness sake.
First of all, hello everyone. Thank you for being here today. I feel good. In these last hours before the fight, before the fight, I'm gonna relax, stay calm. I'm hang out with the boys and eat healthy. Yeah, go to show tomorrow in good shape. And like Kevin said, I'd like to thank my opponent for being here. And he's definitely looks like he's trimmed down and definitely trained hard. So he's here to fight, and it's going to be a great fight night. The undercard's looking good. I look forward to seeing some of my friends fight. Easy, Joe Blackburn, and Bowen, and a few others. So, yeah.
So when he says he's told you to let your hands go, What kind of fight's it going to be?
It's going to be a busy fight. Last December, Kevin gave me the instructions to go out there and fight hard, let my hands go, and that's what we did, and we got the results that we wanted. So the plan is the same with this fight. We're going to come out and we're going to let the hands go and see what happens.
All right, so that concludes the official part of our weigh-in.